Yo, 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 Bone. Scum. My bad, Scum. How you doing, brother? Um, Gotta get me a bucket. Gotta water these chickens. And then we're gonna go check the traps. We're gonna water the pigs. Gonna make sure everyone's happy, good and healthy. All the kitties are out. They're all playing. I seen that. I was watching. I was creeping in the background, but I was there. I can relate with the back problems and stuff. I get that. I got similar. Well, I broke my back, but well, fractured and smashed a lot of my vertebrae. But yeah, this morning woke up and was drinking my coffee by the back door, and had a couple of deer behind the house. That was nice. Got some more chickens in there. Living out here is nice. I mean, it's definitely not for it's definitely not for everybody, but if you can figure out how to enjoy it, make it your own, it's worth it. I had good grandparents. Where I grew up for the most part. Then we moved down to Texas and lived down there for a few years. Then we moved up here to Missouri and got ourselves 5 acres, but 5 acres is better than no acres, right? Set y'all down. Well, plans should be pretty simple and straightforward today. As long as nothing goes wrong, everything should be a relatively. As long as nothing goes wrong today, should be a relatively quick and easy stream and farm chores day. There you go. 5 acres is a lot. People don't realize it. Bet for I know what you're doing with it. Uh, 5 acres is enough to have couple heads now on it, and that'll feed you for quite a while. Especially if one of those heads is a bull, you have someone breeding, you just have beef pretty consistently. I don't know if you've made it to one of these lives yet, Scum Bum, but these are my goats. These are all my girl goats. All the ones that are this big are breeders. So that big white one back there, this one, I think it's this one, and that one back there. Those are all breeder goats, and these are all babies. So these two, and those two, and the one that's behind this one, the two that are behind this one, these two are all this year's babies. That one and those two, this one's 2 years old, and that one those two back there, the white and tan ones, those are last year's baby. These are our big males. This goat alone is worth anywhere from $15 to $2,000 on the cheap side. That one's just kind of your barnyard goat, but this one's all certified and it's got fancy paperwork and this, that, and the other thing. You got your barnyard kitties. I don't know if YouTube will let me share this next part, but we'll try it anyway. I may just put the phone down and mute the live for a second. These are all the boys from this year's breed cycle. So all of these will go to the sale. We should make some good money off of them. Yeah, I may have to mute the stream and uh, put the phone down because YouTube doesn't like the part that's coming up. So if you guys can't see anything for a second, just bear with me. I'll try and be as quick as possible. Gotta give the pigs a mud hole. Oh, something hit the trap. Night Owl, hello. Oh, I'm gonna have to rethink the trap. Something hit it. Ate all the cat food out of there. So I have to find a better spot to put it that'll go in the ground a little easier. All right, we'll try that, and tomorrow morning we may find something else. Let's check on the big guys. Night Owl, how are you? That's the big dad pig. He's got some tusks on him. Probably 2, 3 inch tusks. I don't know if you can see it, so right there where those bumps are, that's where his bottom tusks push up his lip. See if I can show you. He opens his mouth, you'll see him. He's seen it for half a second, just a second. So. See them big things? His mouth's big enough and strong enough if you got a hold of it. You'd rip your whole arm off, take a big chunk of your leg out. Their bite alone is strong enough to break bones. So make sure everybody gets some water. Oh, ran into a tree. I'm just gonna leave that there. It'll be full by the time we get back, and we're all done out here. So I have an A trap set out for raccoons and possums, but YouTube's not a big fan of shooting animals or shooting guns or showing guns. So tomorrow, when I go live again in the morning, I will probably, if I have something, I'll probably have to mute and put the stream down and hide the gun. But I can show y'all before or after or whatever. It's kind of a pain. Everything I'm doing is legal. So, well, any big exciting news from anybody? Uh, where is he? That's the rooster, the big white one back there. That's the one you're hearing. And he's pretty old. We've had him since we've been out here, so he's about 4 or 5 years old. Well, yeah, about 3 or 4 years old. We've done a whole bunch of bulldozing, so we cleared out all the trees across the front end of the property. except for a handful of them. This winter we'll be doing some bonfires, so we'll burn up all these big piles of trees. This one and that one over there, and I got a few more that's on the back end over there, and some that's on the back end over there. So this winter we'll have, which I will try and go live for those bonfires, but it'll be as good as I can do is what I'll try to do. It's peaceful sometimes. I mean, after all, you do live out here in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. Nature kind of owns this place, and we just kind of live in it. So, and there are some benefits. You don't hear a bunch of cars drive by. You don't hear the trains. You don't hear 18 wheelers or anything like that. All you really hear is animal noises. That little blue one over there, that one, they've got some. She's got some pretty crazy bass. You can hear them. As you hear her scream, you know exactly who it is. 'Cause I ain't never heard a goat bat like she does. These are the boys. Yep, it's something. They're cute, so you have to deal with them every day, and you just get used to them. Cause, cause me so much headache and irritation. So, if you guys seen parts of the last live that I did, I finally got this running and working. She ain't laying an egg, she's just loud. Something probably spooked her over there and she went to screaming. She lays eggs once every while over there in that barn. So the only thing left that I need is the carburetor. I need to get a new carb and I need a new battery because that one's. But other than that, she pretty much runs just fine. Oh, and this week at some time, I'm supposed to be getting a new pull rope. So hopefully that'll come in this week. But yeah, it was a free four wheeler from my uncle, and right now, after I get the pull rope that's supposed to come in this week, I'll be 75-ish dollars into the build. This is our redneck pool. We haven't used it because it's been cold, so it's just been a water tank for the goats. But we bought it with the intention of being a pool, and it worked really nicely. There's some more of our little chickens. These little guys were born on the farm. There's another one in the back. And then so we don't own this part right here. We don't own any of this, which we're trying to buy it, but we don't own it yet. So from where the bulldozing is, that way we own. We we bulldozed all the way down to the bottom, and then from that bottom all the way across the back, and then all the way up to the front, and then we cleared all the trees up the front. So like I was telling you, we've got piles like that that go all the way down that we have to burn this winter. Not really much else out here. I mean, it's a small little 5 acre place that feeds the family and produces meat. That's about it. Here before too long, I'll have too much pig meat. I won't know what to do with it. I'll have way too much sausage. Wish there was a way I could set y'all down that I could see. How's that? If I stay in front of the sun. That and spider webs. God, I hate spider webs. Yeah, I don't know. I think all in all, this little 4 wheeler project will probably cost me 500-600 bucks. Scumbum, what's up? I mean, the seat for this thing is 100 bucks. And then this little plastic piece that's right here that's missing. This piece, another 100 something bucks, which is ridiculous. It's so stupid. Yeah, $75 ain't bad right now, but for the body parts, like little body panels and stuff that we're missing, and the seat being broken, the little engine bay cover thing that's missing, those two alone is 200 something dollars. And I need I probably need brakes, calipers, all that shit, brake lines. My front brake doesn't exist, so you gotta like stand on the foot brake. But hey, Egypt didn't get built in a day, so 4 wheelers not either. Well, since I'm done with the chores, I'm gonna hop off here, and I gotta. My neighbor's supposed to be coming by soon, so I might hop on phone if you go live or are playing for a bit. I'll play with you till my neighbor gets here. Waiting on Shiz. Shiz usually shows up pretty quick after I go live, especially for when it's my farm lives. I know, thank you. I try to go live, once or twice or three times a week in the morning and do some walking around and talking. And if you guys ever have any questions about the animals or want to know anything about them or what we use them for or anything like that, just ask away. Ifa, what's up, brother? It's been a while. I'm trying to set y'all up to where I can still read chat. There we go. Night out's about the same time every time, so it's 10:46 my time. So usually about 10 o'clock, 10:15 is usually when I start my lives. Sometimes I don't end till 12 o'clock. Sometimes they end about 11:30. It really all depends on how engaged the chat is, and if I start feeling lonely, I usually end it and I'll go play COD or something. I think we're all doing pretty good over here. Scumbum is producing some merchandise to give away later this is it later this year after his birthday, and uh, we've got done our little farm chores this morning, and now we're just hanging out and talking and seeing what everyone's up to and if they've got any questions about the land or animals or what we do out here. Yeah, I've got some pretty good lines of view. During the winter, it'll look really good out here. It's hard for me to say anything because I'm biased. I like the winter time and when the snow fills up the trees and covers the ground, it always looks super good out here. One of these days, I'll get some portable cameras that connect to my phone or something. So when I go live, you'll have like POV stuff. I won't have to point with my phone. Stifle, what's up, brother? We playing Warzone today or what? Thank you. This is the cleanest part. If I point it that way, I've got cars and junk over there, and I got a brush pile over there. So I figured you guys would like to look at something a little cleaner. Asifal Bone goes by Scum Bum now. He's rebranding and would like people to call him Scum Bum now. He's doing better for himself and building up a childhood name that he loved a lot. Seems to be enjoying the new rebrand, and it's a work in progress. It's habit to call him Bone, but as he said, Bone is dead. Mr. Bum, you don't have to appreciate me for anything. I'm not I'm not doing nothing. It'll take some time. It's old habit to call you, you know, the old name, but people will get there. I better get the pew pew. Where did I put it? There it is. Since I don't make any money off of my YouTube right now, I don't feel like it should matter. Most of the time, YouTube just demonetizes the video, but I don't make any money yet, so yeah. See, it's just a matter of time. People will come around. So this is a 22 long rifle. It's got a little clip, holds 22 shells, holds 10 of them. It's on safety. It's empty. So this is a safe firearm to be holding. YouTube. There's nothing in it. There's no danger to it. This is a empty firearm. This is the gun I use for all my varmint hunting. Raccoons, foxes, possums, armadillos, anything that attacks my land or my animals. This is what I use. It's a great gun. It's a Rossi RS-22. If you guys can see that right there. It's never let me down. I've put probably close to 1,500 rounds of ammo through it. It's never let me down. Great gun. The scope is a Tasco I don't know much else about it. I got it at a pawn shop, so it's a semi-automatic. So as fast as you pull the trigger, it'll shoot. It's a great gun. I love it, and I've put it through the test. I mean, I've dropped it. I've left it outside in the weather and humidity, and it's still never once failed me. It's a great gun. I love this gun. I also have a 12 gauge that is home defense. It's a bit more powerful than you really want for your home defense, but also a great gun. Really can't go wrong with the 12 gauge. It's got a lot of versatility. You got land, air, attack. You put some bird shot in there. You shoot anything in the sky. You get slugs. That's for your deer. You get let's see what else. They have a load called small game load. That's for foxes and rabbits and little things like that. It works pretty well. And I've also got a 270. That is my actual deer rifle. It works pretty good. I like it. Plan is to get an AR, maybe an AR of some sort, 223 or something. I don't know. That's in the future. I got to start making a lot of money before I start buying guns. And the last gun that I need will be a pistol, a Glock of some sort, I think, but that will be eventually. Well, I'm gonna sit around for another 2 minutes. I'm gonna end this live at 40 minutes and call it a day. It's starting to get a little warm out. Not too bad, but a little bit warm. Yeah, I grabbed it. Well, Scumbum, are you still here? Hold on. Before you leave, I want to show you something. These are all my puppies. This is Hana. That's hot fence. Definitely don't want to touch that. It's strong enough to push a cow back. So this one's Rebel, the little black beagle. Stella's the little white and tan beagle. Hana's the German Shepherd over there. And Yoda is my red healer. Rebel and Stella I take hunting with me at night. Hana's getting old, so she just kind of lays around, and Stella's too fat to really do anything. So she just kind of sticks with Hana. But these are the last few animals that I forgot to show everybody. Those are the beauties right there. Had Yoda since she was a pup. Actually, I've had all those dogs since they were pups. Well, Bone, thanks for sticking around. I'll hop off. Yes, I do play MP, and I will be on in just a few minutes. Thank y'all for sticking around, and until next time.